What's up, man? Hey, so in my last video, when I was reacting to what Lord Infamous said, how he went to hell, on that quick little short video, um, DJ Paul had spoke for Lord Infamous and said Lord Infamous was just high, that he never did those rituals, that they never really believed in the devil and whatnot. Well, this is Crunchy Black speaking on his experience meeting the devil. He was in 3 6 Mafia. He was a part of the group. So let's get into what he experienced. He said it wasn't what Lil Nas X showed us. And let's see what he's talking about. Because one thing, two things for sure is another man can't speak for another man who's passed away and gone, whether he's here or not here. So if Lord Infamous says he had this experience, then DJ Paul saying that he didn't, I'm going to choose to believe the man that said he experienced it versus the one speaking for him. Whether it's a woman or a man, nobody should speak for you, especially if you've already gave your testimony and your word. I feel like that's deceiving, that's a lie, and you're trying to twist perception. For whatever reason, you're trying to control the narrative. That's not cool. Rest in peace.
Now, 3 6 Mafia came out, basically the first rap group to talk about the devil, essentially. 3 6, 666 is, the mark of the beast, right?
Right.
Now, you fast forward 2021, and the gay rapper Lil Nas X makes a music video where he actually goes to hell and he gives Satan a lap dance.
I saw it.
And then he put out some shoes with a pentagram on it with human blood in it and all that type of stuff. So
I saw it.
you being a 3 6 Mafia guy that's dealt with all that type of satanic type imagery and so forth, what do you think about that video and what he's doing?
Hey, man, the devil, when I met him, and I hate to say it, I met him, but when I met him, it wasn't what Nas showed us. It was the illusion or I would say illusion of he was a friend more than he was that dude that Nas showed us. You get what I'm saying? The devil would come in my business partner form or come in your form. He would never come in his raw form to a person, period. You get what I'm saying? He always gonna come looking like somebody else, talking like somebody else, acting like somebody else. For Nas to do that, I don't know, Paul, let me shut up. Paul might don't want me saying this. Let me shut up. Let me just shut up. I don't know. This devil shit, I mean, we did that shit. You know what I'm saying? We did that shit for real.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way you gonna be able to say 666 Mafia, 666, or none of that shit without actually meeting the man. You get what I'm saying? And we can act like we haven't all our lives. And I'm gonna be the bullshit nigga and tell y'all the truth. Ain't nowhere in hell the devil came the way Nas said, and it didn't work that way. It's only gonna work the way that he feel like it need to work.
Look. So people watching that, they watch that music video as a joke, as something not take serious, and he answered the question like, we didn't see him like that. He could have answered it like, oh, Lil Nas X and some dumb shit. No, he's like, that's not what he really looks like. To correct him. Like, no, what are you talking about? Like,
The Lord a lot. I'm rolling with the Lord. I am one of the Lord's workers. But I also was able to walk in the devil's den without selling my soul. Y'all know I got shot in Vegas. I was in the room that Tupac died in. So that means that I probably need to have been dead. But just because I believe in the Lord more than I believe in the devil, I'm just saying Nas he was all wrong. He was all wrong. Stop searching for something that you really don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to talk. No, what you finna say?
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
No, I don't want. I'm not gonna say nothing about the way he really is, because everybody got their own choice. But stop searching for something that you really don't want to be fucking with. You can say the wrong word and he'll show up. And I ain't drunk, I ain't high, I ain't none of that. Paul and them know what I'm talking about.
He said Paul and them know what I'm talking. So why is Paul the only one who's acting like it's not real, it didn't happen? Because the whole thing is, it's not to get you to worship him, it's to make you think he's not even real. So either way, you're fucked. Excuse my language, but you're messed up. We're going to go to part 12. Shoot, we're going to keep going down the line, whatever I could fit in, because this...
At Raising Cane's, we focus on making...
You can't just talk about this type of thing and just be like, oh, okay, well, like...
It can get a little weird these days. That's why Webroot's secure VPN protects your privacy in public or anywhere.
I don't know if I should be able to tell you what my deal was. I don't know if I can get in trouble for that shit, Will. But my deal was the type of person I am. The shit that I talk about, I'm able to get away with it just because. I'm not serving him and I'm not giving him my soul, but it's not all about your soul. It's more about getting different people to believe in him instead of believing in the Lord. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
They said,
I just said that.
got cast down to earth because they didn't want him in heaven. And he's the son of the same person of Jesus. You get what I'm saying? Or God. And shit it's just crazy as fuck because, people don't even search for shit like Muslims. Why do we don't like Caucasian people? You get what I'm saying? And we'll follow somebody else's shit just because they say it's the shit. You get what I'm saying? And I think it's cool, though.
You know what, let me correct myself. I thought Crunchy Black passed away. I can't find it on Google when or if he passed away, which is weird. Look, Coops the nigga died on October 9th, 2015. Gangsta Boo. Hold on. Gangsta Boo, January 1st, 2023. Lord Infamous, December 20th, 2013. All the smaller ones are leaving yet, but we still got DJ Paul and Juicy J. Top leaders, the top hats. See what I'm saying? It's a trick. This is a game.
You might say, but I get you. I'm just saying the devil is real and God is real. Pick your side before it's too late.
Look, we're gonna watch this. Crunchy Black the Devil, DJ Paul introduces us to the devil.
Little more opinions, you know what I'm saying? They say, man, nigga can't make it that far, bro, unless a nigga goddamn sell their motherfucking soul or some shit.
Yeah, that's for the niggas who can't do nothing else.
Talk to them. Talk to them.
For the niggas who can't do nothing else, they trying to sell something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the niggas who really can get out there and get out and live straight out the mud, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we doing.
We ain't thinking about selling this soul.
You dig?
No, I don't did a lot of shit. I don't met a lot of motherfuckers, but I ain't never sold my soul. My grandma told me that shit ain't worth it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's go into it, nigga.
Yeah, it's a better way to get it.
Talk about it.
And the better way is believing in the Lord. You know what I'm talking about? So you can sell your soul, you can run with the devil. You know, I did. You know what I'm saying? I hung in the devil's den and all that old bullshit. But I'm still right here believing in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Where you start at is where you end at. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no between unless you lost.
So I gotta tell you the little story, man. It is a quick story. It's a little quick story. I was a young nigga, man, and my mama caught me with a 3-6 Mafia CD. And she went the fuck off me, cause you know a nigga growed up in the church and shit. She broke that motherfucking threw that bitch.
Say
3-6 on it, you know what I'm saying? So
we
50
did that
games.
for a reason, though.
Yeah. So look, goddamn, we go to this little yard sale. I'm probably about 7 years old, Crunchy. Like 7 years old, man. You feel me?
Right.
We go to this yard sale, and it's these old books and shit. And it was some book about the devil or some shit, and my mama was looking at it. And this motherfucking white man walked by, and he leaned over to my mama. Get what he said? He said, "Some things better left alone." And he just walked out. My mama got scared and put the book back.
Right.
But I was a little boy and I saw that. I always wondered, like, damn, what the fuck was in that book? My mama was scared to see
Another
what,
life.
You see what I'm saying?
No, that's what's in the
And then
book,
I get
Another
older
Life.
and come into 3-6, and then I hear your interviews and shit, and you say, well, shit, man, we really done that shit, man. Like what? Did a nigga walk in the room with a Ouija board, or like who thought of that shit?
Remember when Paul,
Where did it come
if
from?
y'all go way back when we was 666,
Okay,
and we used to rap about the honeycomb hideout.
honeycomb hat.
Yeah, the honeycomb hideout. You know, we did all that. Ouija boards, the stars, and everything. You
Who
know?
brought the Ouija board in there, man?
You know, Paul illustrated everything. You know, we looked up to Paul, and then, Paul.
So in my last video, the ringleader over here telling you, nah, man, that's not real, man. We played in the church. That's fugazi.
Me, Boo, Coop, and Lloyd, and
So if y'all can't hear, what he said was they used to rap about this thing called the Honeycomb Hideout. That's where they did all their rituals. They played with the Ouija board. They astrology, the stars, all type of stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
we was around Paul most of the time when we was coming up. And then Paul ended up hooking up with Juicy, and then we met Juicy, and we started respecting Juicy just like Paul, because Paul and Juicy was the same.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And, Memphis niggas back when, we respect who got you to where you at, or where you're trying to go, or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
We didn't act like a nigga.
Couldn't be me. That's why I'm saying you can't live to please men. You can't live to please other women. You should be living to please God at the end of the day and walk your path, because you end up following some shit that you're not meant for. You're just following it because this person has status or this person has money. They have this fake power in this fake temporary world that we only get to live in for 90 to 100 years. Nah.
Didn't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The way Juicy feel right now, he should feel that way when he don't took niggas from nothing
To something. Yeah.
And niggas start acting like they didn't respect that man like they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And some
You
shit,
feel like you done that at some points?
what?
Like,
No, I'm respecting everybody.
you seem like the first soldier in the game of hip hop, nigga.
my folks, from our grandmama on up or on down, taught us nothing but the real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they ain't tell us half of the story. They sung the whole song.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's real, man. That's real.
Little more penis.
Lil Mo.
I'm never gonna lie. I used to rock with it. I used to listen to all of them. 3-6, Tommy Wright right here, Skinny Pimp, all of them. Tommy Wright was my favorite for sure. It's something about his his beats, but I really liked his voice and how he just wrote the beat. You know what I'm saying? So, talented people. Don't get me wrong. They're very talented. It's just that it's deception, and it's I just don't like that the agenda is to drag people into your bullshit. Talk about what you want to talk about. We got free will, right? You get to do what you want to do, right? With consequences. Let's not forget. But that don't mean everybody else should follow you. And you should be truthful about what you believe in, especially if you have fans, people who really ride, people who want to, if you have a fan base, you should be honest about them and give them the choice to say, if you want to ride with this, it's your choice to ride with this. But don't lie to them and act like something you're not. Like, this isn't the game, bro. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. This planet is spiritual. Everything we do is spiritual. You know what I'm saying? The fact that your heart beats without your control, you're breathing without your control, you're blinking without your control. You have to have you're this living, walking, breathing machine. You need food, you need water, you need activity, you know, you need human interaction, you need isolation. And that just goes to show how spiritual it is in itself. You have a burning sun floating in the sky. You have a moon sitting in the sky. If that don't tell an atheist that we're in a spiritual place, even if you want to believe in the Big Bang, which is some BS to me, it's like that's still spiritual too. Who did the Big Bang? Who created this intelligence? If we can create AI and Teslas and all these crazy things, crazy technology, then something created us. Someone created us. Period. And that person has laws, rules, and regulations that we must follow. And due to lack of good parenting, we end up following people online. Social media is God to a lot of people, and so is money. So, just like Black in the Slave Plantation, your homie will sell you out to get in the white man's face. That's just how it went, because from a psychological standpoint, we're all thinking in survival mode. First thing we're going to think is self-preservation. Self-preservation is key, because I can't help you if I can't help me. But sometimes that looks like throwing you under the bus, sacrificing, ruining your life so I can get to the top. It's the same thing going on right now. So everything at this point is to trap your mind. And that's what the Willie Lynch theory was about. The Willie Lynch theory is a book and a guide on how to enslave Black people that was sent to all plantation owners back in the maybe 1700s. Maybe my numbers is off, but this man had wrote a book, Willie Lynch, on how to enslave and what to do, and it was all about psychological trauma on the Black man and Black woman and the Black children that has followed us since the beginning when that happened. So we all trying to get out. We all trying to figure a way out. And people you may know for a long time, they say, oh, I'll never be down with that. I'll never switch on you. I'll never turn on you. Well, they end up turning on you. They end up switching on you. That's just how it goes. So you got a choice to make. And for the people that want to walk the path of righteousness and being smart, using your own brain, watch out. Watch out. Don't tell your plans to nobody. Do what you got to do. You see anybody on that weird, you dissing yourself, don't try to check them. Don't try to change them. Don't try to save them. If they want to take that route of selling their soul, selling their body, selling their family, their morals, his human experience for something so temporary, you let them do that. All right?